Hello, my name is Brennan, and I'm the McGraw-Hill rep for Moreno Valley College. Professor Fifely and my team collaborated to come up with your course materials for the current semester for U.S. History in History 6 and History 7. And today I will be briefing you on Connect and SmartBook, where you will be going to access a portion of your assignments for the term. We'll talk about registration as well as some best practices for running Connect. We'll get into the specific resources that are available to you, in particular SmartBook. We'll talk about your purchasing options and technical support. For the smoothest experience in Connect, I recommend using one of these three web browsers, Firefox or Chrome if you have a PC. If you have a Mac at home, Safari works fine. Please note that we ask you to refrain from using Internet Explorer when accessing Connect. Much like an application for your smartphone, Internet Explorer updates a little too rapidly for McGraw-Hill, and so it can create for a bit of an unuser-friendly experience sometimes. We also ask that you regularly clear your cookies as well as your web browsing history. Much like any other web-based application, Connect can get weighed down, bogged down, if there's too much space being taken up by your internet browser. Your required materials for this course are the Unfinished Nation 7th edition by Alan Brinkley. Please note your instructor has created a custom version of this text in black and white print with the Connect access code at a discounted rate that's available to you in the Moreno Valley Bookstore, Volume 1 and Volume 2 respectively. Please note as well that the image on the left is the very same text as the two images that you see on the right, and you also will have the option of purchasing just the digital access code itself, which I will get into in just a moment. Okay, registering for Connect is pretty straightforward. You're just going to take the section web address provided by Professor Fifely and copy that URL and paste it into your web browser. You will then be brought to a registration screen, at which point you just want to click Register Now. If you have already created a Connect account for perhaps another course, just use your email address you used to register under that account as well as the password and click Sign In. You will next be prompted to enter an email address. Please use your Moreno Valley College email when registering for Connect and click Submit. And then everyone will be brought to the screen here. I mentioned the bookstore earlier. If you acquired your materials in the Moreno Valley campus bookstore, you already have both the Connect access code and the black and white print text. Redeem that access code by entering here and click Submit. Maybe you're on financial aid, maybe you're waiting to see if your work schedule will pan out, and you're not sure if you're going to be staying with the course. In the meantime, McGraw-Hill will provide you with 2 weeks of courtesy access to Connect. You'll have access to the textbook, any assignments that are available to you in those 2 weeks, and then at the end, you will need to upgrade and acquire a code through some means. Your third option is just to purchase the code outright. It is $75 with no tax or markup. Just enter your credit card and click Buy Online. Everyone will create an account in Connect, first name, last name, security question, security answer, password, and you're all set. This is just a snapshot of the home screen in Connect. Please note for those that acquire or purchase just the digital access code direct from McGraw-Hill, you will get an option to purchase a print copy of the text. It's a loose leaf version of the book that will be mailed directly to your home for $15. It's $15, and there is no tax and markup on that as well. Okay, SmartBook is a study tool McGraw-Hill designed. It was inspired by the same technology you might find on either Amazon or Netflix, where the user, or the student in this case, have a profile with the program. The way SmartBook works is it highlights what you need to read, study, and learn, and it ensures that every minute you spend with SmartBook is the most high impact minute possible, as it will be returned to you as the most value added minute possible as well. And it is powered by LearnSmart. So what does that entail? Well, as you read and as you study, SmartBook is going to be asking you questions based on the learning objectives set up for that particular chapter. You'll have a question, you'll see an answer set. This is multiple choice. Some might be true or false or fill in the blank. However, SmartBook is going to ask you to assign a cognitive value to your answer. All SmartBook wants to know is how confident you are so that it can build your profile. SmartBook will then, much like a digital flashcard, be recirculating these questions in slightly different variations, so this information will be moved from both your short-term memory and into your long-term memory, where you can recall it during stressful moments like on a quiz or an exam. In addition, SmartBook has an embedded e-text. This is the textbook you're looking at. Please note that some of the passages are highlighted in green. This passage is highlighted in yellow. This passage is a little bit faded out. Green means go. If a passage is highlighted in green, you have already demonstrated an understanding of this learning concept, and we want to move you on to the parts that are highlighted in yellow. Yellow means slow down. SmartBook wants you to stop, read, review, maybe answer a few other questions to get a little greater understanding and build your foundation of this content. The parts that are grayed out are anecdotal in nature. They are auxiliary. They have their value in the reading experience. However, they are not tied directly to a learning objective. You can always turn off the highlighting function by clicking this icon down here in the lower left. We're getting a lot of great feedback with this program, and we hope you do too. Thank you for your time. My final slide is on technical support. Please note that Professor Fifley is not technical support for either Connect or SmartBook. If you're experiencing an issue with the program, I've given you a couple of troubleshooting measures already between choosing the correct web browser and deleting your web history and cookies. In the event you're still having a problem, please give our customer care team a call at 800-331-5094. In the event the customer care agent is not able to assist you or solve your problem, they are going to issue you a case number. It's very important that you write that case number down and then bring that to Professor Fifley's attention, because she will contact my team so I can get involved and come up with a solution for you. Thank you again for your time, and best of luck in U.S. history.